Hey guys, Ranger here, and welcome back to another very special reaction and commentary video. And this is to, that I know of, the last uh, trailer for MLP Season 7. This is My Little Pony Season 7 premiere promo on Brony the E's channel. And somebody said that this showed Flurry Heart and a shopping cart. I just realized that rhymed. Okay, so without further ado, let's check this out and see what this is. And let's get into it. So, starting the video in 3, 2, wait, check the volume. Okay, there we go. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1, click.
The girls and I are coming to Discovery Family for a super awesome, happy-tacular
Palm 3, yeah!
Oh boy, it's the beginning of a brand new
Oh, wow.
awesome adventure.
We're all very excited to hear what you've cooked up.
Full of super-duper surprises.
I was not expecting this.
And out of this world magic.
Okay, there's the alchemy circle. Who? What? Oh boy.
My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Okay.
Season premiere starts
Saturday, April 15th, the day before Easter. Okay.
Family.
Okay, now there's a few things to look at here. There's different scenes going on here, so I'm going to have to analyze these one at a time. As soon as I move this thing along. Okay, we got this one scene here. Showing Rainbow, Rarity, Fluttershy, and Applejack, and we also see Celestia in the background talking to Mayor Mare. We're not really sure, and something interesting here is we also see Applejack with a very exuberant smile. So I'm curious about this. Like, maybe Rainbow Dash has been away for a bit, maybe with the Wonderbolts, and so that's why she suddenly returns, and that could explain the happiness on her friends' faces, theoretically. Again, I'm not really sure, but there's awful. I mean, AJ is smiling awfully big here, so yeah, probably shipping fuel. I know a lot of people are probably going to take that for shipping fuel, but again, that's going on. Like I said, maybe. And Celestia is in the background. She doesn't really come to Ponyville very often, so I don't know. There's got to be something. Like I said, my theory, maybe Rainbow was training with the Wonderbolts or something, where she had been away maybe for a few days, maybe a week, doing some, maybe doing some training, some exercises or something with the Wonderbolts, maybe on like a small tour or something. Maybe they had a show to perform in Baltimore or Philadelphia or something, and so they were gone like the entire weekend. And then boom, she just shows back up. Again, I'm not really sure. Pinkie isn't there during this scene, nor Twilight. So again, they're definitely not very much to go by with Arthur at all. Plenty of thoughts. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. And then we also see this scene of DJ Palm 3, yeah, spinning a record. So we know vinyl is coming back, and which I'm very happy for. And we also see what appears to be balloon strings going up. So this could be during the party. So we know, okay, this could be during the first episode of Season 7, where Twilight tells Starlight that she has graduated, because we know Vinyl was present at that party, and so this could probably be set during. This is probably set during that episode. So hopefully we might get to hear. I doubt we'll get to hear like any wubs or anything, any music from her. It's probably just going to be like typical background music, that we'll hear. But it's cool to see her be back. Again, she's wearing her typical DJ shades again. So it's, as always, I love seeing Vinyl. It's great to see her. It's great to see her come back. And we also see these other necklaces being put on Starlight and on Trixie, and we see these being put on these characters, and they appear to, and we see Discord standing beside of them, and the necklaces are the same. They're heart-shaped pendants, and so they're not like brand new elements, but we see Discord standing beside of them. I'm not really sure if he's the one that just put them around their neck, but again, that might be during the exact same episode. The scene also transitions to show Fluttershy, talking. And again, there's the balloons and streamers. So again, yeah, I just confirmed this is during, like, this scene with Fluttershy is happening at the same time with the scene with DJ Pawn 3. So this, again, probably the party. And we also see what is going to be a song, no doubt, because we see them walking across the rainbow. We see all 6 of them literally walking across a rainbow. And I'm guessing that they're going to be singing. I'm guessing that this is going to be a song. Not sure when the episode is going to be, but obviously I theorize that's going to be a song segment. And we also get to see the characters again in a boat. We see all the main 6 here in a boat, going out to sea, and they're singing because their mouths are all moving in tune, in the same rhythm. So this is a song. It could be a secondary part to the rainbow segment, but this is obviously going to be a song segment. So unfortunately, we're not going to. So I doubt we're going to see a full episode where the characters are actually out fishing or something, or like sailing to a new location or something. I doubt that's going to happen. This is obviously just going to be a song of them just hanging out together. So okay, and again we see the background scene of the party, and Pinkie also, we see her in Twilight's castle. She pulls a random out of nowhere rope, and then tables and these vases with bouquets fall down, and confetti. So again, I'm going to speculate it's probably during the exact same scene. Theoretically, it could be something else, but yeah, it could be probably during the exact same episode. We also see the episode again, where Starlight and Moondancer, where Starlight and Sunburst are trying to create a Philosopher's Stone. They're trying a transmutation. They're trying to create a Philosopher's Stone. So yeah, we'll have to wait for the upcoming My Little Alchemist series. Whenever it comes out, we'll have to wait for the new series of My Little Alchemist. And see what happens in it. We also see this interesting scene where, and I'm looking forward to this right here, where this other guy is standing with Cadance and is standing with Cadance and with Shining, and I have no idea who this guy is. But I really like the scenery that we have in the background. We have like a simple, what looks like a simplistic little home or something. I'm not really sure. I don't know if this is a window or a door back here. I'm speculating it's a door. But this guy is hugging the both of them. And he's wearing like a scarf, or a kerchief. And we see this other guy back in the background. And the one thing I'm noticing here is Cadance's expression. Like, I'm not sure if her expression is one of concern or if it's just during that moment whenever the guy is hugging them both. I'm not really sure, but not really sure what's going on here. I really sincerely hope that we do get some episodes in Season 7 that focus on Shining and Cadance, because, I mean, come on, there's lots of potential there. There is lots of potential. They are a young couple. They're new parents. There's lots of potential for hijinks and everything there. Like, it would be wonderful to see them being parents. Like, not just the royal family, but to show the typical hijinks, you know, of them like chasing after their baby, Cadance walking up to Shining and asking him, like, he's trying to feed Flurry Heart. Cadance walks in and says, "Where's the baby?" Shining says, "Oh, she's right." And then, like, there's nothing, and he's like, "Uh-oh, where'd you go?" And then, like, Cadance, like, lifts her up with her magic, and like again, there's some great potential for adorable parenting and, you know, young couple thing going on there. There's some great potential for that. I really hope they take advantage of that. I really don't think it'd be boring. I think it'd be really fun and I think it'd be really fun to see. I'm not really sure what's going to happen with this episode right here, but I am looking forward to this, seeing what's going to happen. This is an episode, no doubt this is not an episode focusing on Shining and Cadence, but again, I really hope they take advantage of that, because there is so much to work with. There's so much that could be done with that. And of course, if not that, of course, there's still fan art and fan fiction. So, but again, this particular scene here, I'm not sure who this guy is. Pardon me. Again, I'm curious about this expression that Cadence is making. Either one of concern or one of, who the freak is this guy? Or like maybe she's staring at some other people that are in front off camera, maybe. I'm not really sure. Shining seems to know who this guy is, so I'm not really sure. I know he's not a brother. He does have blue hair, maybe a cousin, maybe an uncle. Maybe an uncle. Maybe. I don't know. But again, we'll just have to wait and see on that. Again, I'm really looking forward to seeing this particular episode here, what transpires. We'll just have to wait and see. And then we see Flurry Heart in a shopping cart. Again, that rhymes. We see Flurry Heart in a shopping cart. And again, this right here would work. Like, no joke, this would work for something hilarious. A hilarious episode. This is probably going to be something where one of the main six is babysitting Flurry Heart. Like, maybe Pinky's babysitting her. Maybe Twilight's babysitting her. And this happens. But honestly, I would love to see this be Shining and Cadence. Like this is a store. Like, this is a grocery store. They're taking, like, maybe going on, like, a little family outing, maybe. They need to do some grocery shopping, so, but Shining tells Cadence for her to go ahead and relax, go to the spa. He'll get the groceries, he'll take care of it, he'll meet her back, outside. And so this happens, like, Flurry Heart gets away, and we see this comical scene where Shining's chasing after her, and he's like the concerned, worried, but yet hilariously bumbling father, where he's chasing after her and all these antics are happening, and then that scene, and then Cadence walks back into the store, and Shining is like holding Flurry Heart, possibly. His hair's like messed up and everything, and he's like, we're all good. We're all good. And then he like kind of collapses with his hoofs still holding her up. And that guy right there, maybe he could be the manager of the store or something. And he could make a mention about something that happened, about something crazy that happened, and that could be Cadence's expression, like, honey, you got some splaining to do. A lot of explaining to do. And again, there's a lot of potential for things like that. I would love to see those interactions with Shining and Cadence. And again, I know that's not going to happen in this episode, but again, I would love to see those interactions, you know, that dynamic there. There's a lot of potential, and I know it would be hilarious. And there's some great these are great characters, and there's a lot of comedy there. There's a lot of good things that could come out of it, I know. So, but again, I'm just gonna, again, I know that isn't what's going to happen here, but we'll just have to wait and see. But again, we see Flurry Heart. Flurry Heart is back, so we're going to see her again. And we see Discord with the big foam finger, light blue and dark blue hair, and a banner with his eyes and his horns on it. So he's rooting for Discord, Team Discord. Okay. Again, it's Discord. Well, I can't really, there's not really much I can say. I don't know what scene that's going to be. If it's going to be in the first episode, we have Discord rooting for himself, which is typical. So Discord's normal. So, okay. We have My Little Pony Friendship is Magic 2-part season premiere Saturday, April 15th, the day before Easter. Easter is on the 16th on Sunday, so this is the day before Easter. Oh boy. So, yeah. So, a lot to look forward to here. So again, like I said, we'll just have to wait and see what's going on. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening throughout season 7. We're going to have focus on Starlight. We're going to focus we're going to have the focus on Starlight. We're going to have the focus probably on Flurry Heart, possibly. And again, I just now remember that we also know that Flurry Heart is incredibly powerful. And so I'm curious as to how that's going to play into that. Like, how that's going to play. Maybe it's actually Sunburst, because Sunburst was kind of like the appointed trainer, magic trainer, sort of babysitter by Cadance and Shining. So maybe it's him that's actually watching her. Maybe, and Starlight could be there. That would be a hilarious thing. Like, here you have these two who my headcanon, they are a couple. That's my headcanon, thank you. Again, if you just imagine they're friends, again, that's totally fine, but I think they're cute as a couple. But like, yeah, you have these two people, or these two ponies, who are dating. I'm saying dating, okay? I'm just going to say dating. You can say just friends. They're both babysitting this kid who is not theirs. It kind of makes me think of the episode of Kim Possible, whenever Ron had to like take care of a sack of flour. Him and Kim had to take care of a sack of flour. And then there was also the episode later on where Ron had his adopted little sister. And he had to take care of her on missions and such. You know, he took her on a mission or two whenever they fought Monkey Fist. So again, yeah, this could be something. This could be an interesting setup like that, you know. So this could be very interesting to see. So again, not really sure. It doesn't show who is watching. It doesn't show who is watching after her. So again, we'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen. But obviously, we're going to have some songs. At least one we know of. Maybe two this season so far. We know there's probably going to be more than that. We know Starlight's and Sunburst are going to be here. We know it's going to have Flurry Heart. We also know Cadance and Shining are coming back, which is great. We saw Celestia in that one scene. We didn't see Luna, but hopefully she'll be here too. And again, I also really want to see. Oh my gosh, I really hope. You know what? I would love it if they did an episode where like Celestia and Luna have to take care of Flurry Heart. Can you imagine that? Like, it's Celestia and Luna that have to take care of Flurry Heart. And imagine the hijinks. Like, the Royal Sisters. Like, imagine them just being sisters. I remember how they were bickering with each other in Slice of Life. Imagine that happening with them. Like, they're not royal sisters here. They're just sisters. Babysitting a child. And imagine how comical and comedy gold that would be. It would be hilarious to see that. It would be a wonderful experience and a wonderful opportunity to show those dynamics with them. It would be great. Again, it would also be just as great for that, you know, for it to be Shining and Cadance too, and Starlight and Sunburst. So again, I really love to see those dynamics. But, yeah, they're probably not going to do that. But again, we know there's potential there. We know there is great characters. And we know there is some really good development there. Enough to work with to do those skits. So, but, yeah, I'm not going to get my hopes up on that. But again, fan fiction, definitely fan fiction. But again, that is my thoughts so far on the Season 7 premiere promo. And I really don't think, considering it's the 9th now while I'm doing this video, 6 days from now, the premiere, or 5 days from now, the premiere will be upon us. And so, probably not going to be any more promos or teasers before then, so this is it. So, what do we have here? We have a few brief, subtle glimpses of what we're going to get in Season 7. Not enough to give away a whole lot. Which is kind of a good thing. It's kind of a good thing because it's brief little subtle things that give us brief little glimpses, but not enough to spoil any really major developments for us. So, yeah. So, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. But again, there is, of course, the questions. What is going to happen throughout Season 7? I think there is going to... Wait. I don't remember. Has it been confirmed if Season 7 is going to have 26 episodes, or is it just going to have 13 like Season 4 did? I don't remember. Or was it Season 3? No, Season 3. Yeah, Season 3 had... or was it Season 4? It was Season 3 and Season 4 that had 13 episodes. But But again, there was also a pattern. Season 1 had Nightmare Moon as the villain in the beginning. Season 2 had Discord as the villain in the beginning, and Chrysalis as the villain at the end. Season 3... can't remember. Season 4 had the vines that Discord planted, or the seeds. Season 4 also had Tirac at the end. Season 5 had Starlight Glimmer as the villain in the beginning and the end. Season 6 had what happened in the beginning of Season 6? Season 6 had Chrysalis as the villain at the end. So, will there be a villain at the end of this season? Or will there not be? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. We know there's going to be a villain at the end of the movie, so technically speaking, if they don't have a villain in Season 7, I can kind of understand it because, you know, there's going to be a villain, obviously, in Season, you know, in the movie, so, But again, that is my thoughts so far on this last promo. I don't know if there's any more, but again, that is my thoughts so far on this, on this. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you guys think. What do you think about my thoughts? What do you think about so far about what this trailer shows? Please let me know what you guys think as well in the comments below. I'd love to read your thoughts. So please let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys soon in the next video that I do. Take care.